So today's topic is how to cope up with festival feasting, right? Okay. So you all can note down, you can all have some pen and paper, or you can just listen to what I'm trying to say. First of all, festival feasting. So festival feasting means we all visit our native places or some other places, or we go for a vacation and we try to eat whatever we want, because that's the one time in every year that you people want to enjoy some nice food or authentic foods that your grandmother or grandparents prepare for yourself, or some aunt or uncle prepare for yourself, or the sweets that you are sweet and savories that you eat for yourself at this point of time. So we all come across that, right? We can't keep our mouth shut and sit simply at a side and see people enjoying the feast. It can't happen. It can never happen. You would like to involve in it. You also got involved in it, right? సో మనం వాళ్ళందరూ తింటుంటే మనం ఒక సైడ్లో కూర్చుని మనం అరే వాళ్ళు తింటున్నారు, మనకి షుగర్ ఉంది, మనం తినొద్దు అని మనం చూడం కదా, మనం ఎంజాయ్ చేస్తాం. సో పాయింట్ ఈస్, ఫస్ట్ ఆఫ్ ఆల్ డోంట్ పానిక్. ఓకే, ఫస్ట్ ఆఫ్ ఆల్ డోంట్ పానిక్. చాలా మందికి అలవాటు అయిపోయింది ఏంటి అంటే, చాలా మంది పానిక్ అయిపోతున్నారు. అమ్మో నా షుగర్స్ పెరిగిపోతున్నాయి, అమ్మో నా బీపీ పెరిగిపోయింది, నేను అది తినేసాను, ఇది తినేసాను, లావ్ అయిపోయాను, 2 kilos పెరిగిపోయాను, 3 kilos పెరిగిపోయాను, లేకపోతే నేను నా డైట్ అంతా పాడైపోయింది. ఫస్ట్ ఆఫ్ ఆల్ స్టాప్ పానికింగ్. ఎందుకు అంటే, పానిక్ అయితే స్ట్రెస్ లెవెల్స్ పెరిగి షుగర్స్ ఇంకా పెరుగుతాయి. వెన్ యూ పానిక్, యువర్ షుగర్ లెవెల్స్ విల్ ఇంక్రీజ్ మోర్ అండ్ మోర్. సో ఫస్ట్ ఆఫ్ ఆల్ you have to assess the damage and reset your mindset. This is very important. First you should assess the damage and reset your mindset. For example, so resetting your mindset is something where you come out of festival feasting and try to assess the damage. Let's say, for example, the damage in the sense of your sugar levels might have increased 20 points or 30 points, your sugars might have crossed 200, or your weight might have increased 2 or 3 kilos or 4 kilos, whichever it is. So you assess it. So first of all, 1 or 2 days of indulgence won't lead to permanent damage. So first of all, you need to learn that. ఒక రోజు 2 రోజులు ఒక ఫీస్ట్ చేసిన దానివల్ల, లేకపోతే ఒక స్వీట్స్ తినేసిన దానివల్ల పర్మనెంట్ డ్యామేజ్ ఏం జరగదండి. You should not panic. First of all, you monitor your blood sugar levels, check your fasting and post meal glucose readings, see how they are to the one previous you did the feast. హాలిడేస్ ముందర ఎలా ఉంది, ఫెస్టివల్ ముందర ఎలా ఉన్నాయి, ఫెస్టివల్ తర్వాత ఎలా ఉన్నాయి. ఫస్ట్ ఆఫ్ ఆల్, యూ షుడ్ స్టే వెరీ పాజిటివ్, అవాయిడ్ గిల్ట్ అండ్ ఫోకస్ ఆన్ గెటింగ్ బ్యాక్ టు హెల్దీ హ్యాబిట్స్. First of all, avoid guilt. This is very important. If you don't avoid guilt, it will consume you from inside. So first of all, stop feeling guilt for yourself. నేనేదో తప్పు చేసేసాను, అమ్మో నాకేదో జరిగిపోతుంది. ఆ, ప్రతి సంవత్సరం ప్రతి జనవరిలోనూ అందరికీ పండగలు వస్తాయి, డిసెంబర్లో పండగలు వస్తాయి, దాని ముందర దసరా పండుగ వస్తుంది. సో ఒక్కొక్క రిలీజియన్లో ఒక్కొక్క పండగ ఏదో టైంలో వస్తూనే ఉంటాయి ప్రతి సంవత్సరం. ఇట్ రిపీట్స్. సో యూ కాంట్ అవాయిడ్ దాట్. ఫస్ట్ ఆఫ్ ఆల్, యూ షుడ్ స్టార్ట్ ఎంజాయింగ్ ఇట్. సి, టిల్ దోస్ డేస్ మనం అందరం చాలా డైట్ చేస్తూ చాలా కంట్రోల్గా ఉంటూ ఉంటాం. ఎస్, దట్ ఈస్ అ వెరీ గుడ్ పాయింట్. అండ్ అట్ ద సేమ్ పాయింట్ ఆఫ్ టైమ్, it is also very much needed to enjoy the festival. It's not about getting depressed, getting guilt. Tinte నాకు ఏదో అయిపోతుందో, never worry about it. 1 or 2 days is never going to kill you. So first of all, understand that. So don't panic, monitor your blood sugar levels, stay positive. So these are the 3 things that you need to make sure that you follow. So you should assess the damage and reset your mindset. This is the first point that you need to note. Okay? Right? Right. Next. So how do I make sure that I start this resetting my body or start getting back into my shape? So how do I do that? First of all, it is about properly being hydrated and detoxification. These are the 2 methods that we are going to discuss today, and every one of whoever are present in the meeting today are going to start detox. Okay, so I will tell the detox method at the end how it should be done. Okay, right. So first point is hydration. Increase your water intake than the previous days. For example, you have been consuming around 2 to 3 liters, increase it to another 500 ml extra. So make sure you do another 500 ml of extra water every day. ప్రతిరోజు మీరు ఇంకొక 500 ml వాటర్ తీసుకుంటున్నారు, స్టార్ట్ చేయండి, యాడ్ చేయండి. ఇంత ముందు కన్నా ఇప్పుడు ఒక 500 ml ఎక్స్ట్రా యాడ్ చేయండి. ఎయిమ్ టు ఎయిమ్ టు అట్లీస్ట్ టార్గెట్ 3 to 4 liters per day. అందరూ 2 to 3 liters 2.5 liters తీసుకునేటట్టయితే ఆల్రెడీ 3 to 4 liters తీసుకుంటే దిస్ ఆల్రెడీ ఫైన్. ఎవరైతే తక్కువ తీసుకుంటున్నారో వాళ్ళు 3 to 4 లీటర్స్కి ఏం చేయడానికి ట్రై చేయండి. దట్స్ ద ఫస్ట్ పాయింట్. ఓకే, లెమన్ వాటర్ ఆర్ క్యూమిన్ వాటర్. ఓకే, ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ ఎర్లీ మార్నింగ్ ప్రతి ఒక్కరికి నేను చెప్పాను, చైర్ సూర్య నమస్కార చేయండి, దాని తర్వాత 2 గ్లాసులు గోరువెచ్చని నీళ్ళు తాగండి. ఆఫ్టర్ చైర్ సూర్య నమస్కార కన్జ్యూమ్ 2 glasses of lukewarm water, I said. So here this 2 glasses of lukewarm water, add lemon water or cumin water, jeera water. It helps for digestion and it increases your metabolism. So here it's a very good start for your day. People who have acidic issues, please avoid lemon. People who don't have acidity issues, they can go for jeera water. Any both, anyone. Lemon water or cumin water. Cumin ante jeera. You can take any one. Right? Next, stop consuming normal teas and coffees. Go for herbal teas like ginger tea, tulsi tea, cinnamon tea, because it regulates your blood sugar and aids for digestion. నార్మల్ టీలు కాఫీలు కొన్ని రోజులు ఆపి హెర్బల్ టీస్లోకి షిఫ్ట్ అవ్వండి. జింజర్ టీ, తులసి టీ, సినమన్ టీ ఇట్లాంటి వాటిలోకి మారండి. ఎనీ హెర్బల్ టీ దట్ యూ లైక్, క్యామమిల్ టీ, సినమన్ టీ, రోజ్ టీ, సఫ్రాన్ టీ, ఏవైనా పర్వాలేదు. సో యూ కెన్ చూస్ ఎనీ వన్ ఆఫ్ దాట్. రైట్? క్లియర్? రైట్. నెక్స్ట్, డ్రింక్ సమ్ కోకోనట్ వాటర్. ఓకే, సో వీక్లో ఒక 3 days తీసుకుని ఎవ్రీ ఆల్టర్నేట్ డే కన్జ్యూమ్ సమ్ కోకోనట్ వాటర్. పీపుల్ హూ హ్యావ్ high creatinine levels, people who have CKD issues, please refrain from taking coconut water. 3 days you can take once or twice in a week. Right? So what is the time that you need to take coconut water? So what is the time that you take herbal teas? You take at any point of time herbal teas, doesn't matter, before meals, after meals, anytime. But coconut water, make sure you take it at 11 a.m. or at 5 p.m. Apart from these times, please don't consume at any random time of a day. ఓన్లీ కన్జ్యూమ్ ఎట్ 11 a.m. ఆర్ 5 p.m. మీరు కోకోనట్ వాటర్ తీసుకునేది కేవలం 11కి లేదా 5కి మాత్రమే తీసుకోండి. దిస్ ఈజ్ హౌ యూ ఇంక్రీజ్ యువర్ హైడ్రేషన్ లెవెల్స్. దిస్ ఈజ్ హౌ యూ స్టార్ట్ detoxification. But how should a proper detoxification should be done? I'll tell at the end. Please wait for that. Okay, everyone's clear about it? Okay, show me thumbs up or show me a hands that I can see that your people are listening to me. Okay, good. Right, thumbs up. Right, cool. Next, so what is that you need to follow to make sure that you correct your blood sugar spikes? So many of you might have seen the blood sugar spikes in your day. So this is a very important point, guys. You should follow a 3-day sugar reset. It's a process. It's called 3-day sugar reset process. Okay, so what you should do in these 3 days: first, eat fiber rich foods like vegetables, whole grains, legumes to slow glucose absorption. కంపల్సరీగా ఈ 3 days ఎక్కువ ఫైబర్, పీచు పదార్థాలు ఉన్న కూరల్ని తినడం స్టార్ట్ చేయండి. ఓన్లీ పీచు కూరలు. ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్, యు ఈట్ బీరకాయ, దొండకాయ, బెండకాయ, చిక్కుడుకాయ, ఎవ్రీ ఆకుకూరలు. సో ఆల్ ద లీఫీ వెజిటబుల్స్, bottled gourd, rich gourd. Make sure you eat all the fibrous rich foods all these 3 days. Make sure you're into more vegetarian mode. Okay, more vegetarian mode. For non-vegetarians, more vegetarian mode has to happen to reduce consumption of non-veg. This next 3 days, eat only vegetarian foods, more vegetable foods, more vegetable protein. Okay, Stop non-veg protein for few days. Include paneer in every, mostly include protein in every meal. For example, paneer, tofu, eggs, dal, nuts. Make sure you include this protein in every meal. For example, you eat idli, you add couple of eggs. For vegetarians, add some grated paneer or grated carrot on top of eggs or dosas. And for people who can consume eggs, people who are non-vegetarian or vegetarians, they can start adding eggs into their diet in breakfast or lunch or dinner or into their snacks. మీ బ్రేక్ఫాస్ట్లో కానీ లంచ్లో కానీ స్నాక్స్లో కానీ ఈవినింగ్ డిన్నర్లో కానీ ఎగ్స్ యాడ్ చేయండి. అండ్ అలాగే నట్స్, almonds, pecan nuts, Brazil nuts, walnuts, all type of nuts which you like, pistachios, cashews, whichever it is, you add into your diet. మీరు స్నాక్ టైంలో తినండి, లంచ్ టైంలో తినండి, డిన్నర్ టైంలో తినండి, పోస్ట్ డిన్నర్ తినండి, ఎప్పుడైనా తినండి. మేక్ షూర్ యూ యాడ్ సర్టన్ అమౌంట్ ఆఫ్ nuts into your diet. Next point, you should avoid processed foods and refined carbs. White rice completely avoid చేయండి 3 days. రిఫైన్డ్ కార్బ్స్ అంటే దిస్ ఇస్ వాట్ మైదా, స్వీట్ అండ్ ప్రాసెస్ ఫుడ్స్ని అవాయిడ్ చేయండి. ఒక 3 days వైట్ రైస్కి గ్యాప్ ఇద్దాం. ఓకే, బికాస్ వీఆర్ ట్రయింగ్ టు రీసెట్ అవర్ అవర్ షుగర్ స్పైక్స్, వీఆర్ ట్రయింగ్ టు రీసెట్. ఓకే, ఈ 3 days వైట్ రైస్ అవాయిడ్ చేయండి, తర్వాత మళ్ళీ స్టార్ట్ చేద్దాం. యూ కెన్ అగైన్ స్టార్ట్ ఈటింగ్ వైట్ రైస్ ఆఫ్టర్ దీస్ 3 days, because these 3 days we are going to reset our body. Okay, so that's how you do it. Drink methi water in the morning, like before breakfast or before your walk, after your walk, after cinnamon water, after jeera water, whenever you come back from your work or workout, whenever you come back from your physical activities. ఎప్పుడైతే మనం పొద్దున్న వాకింగ్కి వెళ్ళొస్తామో, ఎప్పుడైతే వర్కౌట్కి వెళ్ళొస్తామో ఆ టైం తర్వాత ఒక గ్లాసుడు నానబెట్టుకున్న మెంతులు వాటర్ని తాగండి. Drink fenugreek water in the morning to stabilize your glucose levels. For some people it will stabilize, for some people it might not work, but still you drink it. Next, after every meal, do a 15-minute post meal walk to bring sugar levels down naturally. మీరు తిన్న ప్రతి మీల్ తర్వాత, బ్రేక్ఫాస్ట్ తర్వాత, లంచ్ తర్వాత, డిన్నర్ తర్వాత, స్నాక్స్ తర్వాత, మార్నింగ్ స్నాక్స్ తర్వాత అయితే ఒక 5 minutes చాలు. బ్రేక్ఫాస్ట్ తర్వాత అయితే ఒక 15 minutes. మేక్ ష్యూర్ యూ వాక్ ఫర్ 15 minutes ఆఫ్టర్ post meals like breakfast, lunch or dinner. Post meal, you make sure you walk for 15 minutes. This will naturally bring your sugar levels down. That makes sure your sugar spikes are properly taken care of. మీ షుగర్ స్పైక్స్ పెరగకుండా చూసుకుంటుంది ఈ 3 days. Clear? Are we all on the same page? Right? Okay, so I'm going to put a sample recovery meal plan, okay, into your chart. Just check for it.
Yes, sir.
I'll share this sample recovery meal plan. I'll put it into your WhatsApp. Please bear with me, not in the chat. Because if I put in chat, you'll be confused. So you can all note it down if you want to.
Huh? Ah.
Okay.
Right. So first, morning detox. Start with warm water plus lemon plus cinnamon. Or you can add only cinnamon or only lemon అకార్డింగ్ టు యువర్ palatability. మీకు నచ్చిన ప్రకారంగా మీకు ఏ విధంగా పడుతుందో ఆ విధంగా గోరువెచ్చని నీళ్ళల్లో, లేకపోతే వామ్ వాటర్, బాగా వామ్ మనం కన్జ్యూమ్ చేయగల ది అమౌంట్ ఆఫ్ వామ్ దట్ యూ కెన్ కన్జ్యూమ్, ది ఇంటెన్సిటీ ఆఫ్ వామ్నెస్ దట్ యూ కెన్ కన్జ్యూమ్, hot water, that hot water with lemon and cinnamon, you can have in your morning detox. So start with morning detox. First point. Breakfast. What should you consume for your breakfast? I have given you a smoothie recipe. Make sure you take smoothie recipe in your breakfast. Or people who are not consuming smoothie, please get back to me. I will give you the recipe. Okay, I'll give you the recipe and you can start having that smoothie. People who have aversion towards consuming fruits and vegetable juices, they can consume some sprouts boiled in the morning plus buttermilk, or moong dal chilla plus mint chutney. Either of that. Sprouts boiled, whatever sprouts, doesn't matter. It can be any sprouts. So you put any sprouts, a little bit boiled, consume it, have 1 glass of buttermilk. This is what you can start with your breakfast. Or,
ఏమండి
చెప్పండి.
అది ఆ, నేను రాగి జావ తాగుతున్నాను, పర్వాలేదా?
Yeah, ragi jawa is also fine. Yes.
రాగి జావ మజ్జిగ వేసుకొని తాగుతున్నాను.
Yes, you can take it and yes.
నాకు ఆ స్మూదీ రెసిపీ రాలేదు.
నేను పంపిస్తాను. యా, సో అదే ఇదర్ దాట్, అందుకే చెప్పాను, ఇది కానీ అది కానీ. రైట్. నెక్స్ట్, సో మూంగ్ దాల్ చిల్లా విత్ mint chutney. Next, your mid morning snack like 11 a.m. you can have soaked almonds and walnuts plus some herbal tea.
సార్ 1 minute. ఈ స్మూతీ అన్నది ఆల్టర్నేటివ్ డే కదా?
అవునండి, బట్ ఇది నేను చెప్తుంది నెక్స్ట్ 3 days ఏం చేయాలో చెప్తున్నాను.
ఓకే, అంటే డైలీ స్మూతీ తీసుకోవాలా?
ఈ 3 days, yes, this is for resetting your diet, resetting the day kada. So we are resetting this 3 days which for the sugar spikes. So ఈ 3 days మాత్రం ఇలా చేస్తారు, తర్వాత అగైన్ మీ రొటీన్ లోకి వెళ్ళిపోతారు.
ఓకే
ఓకే, రైట్.
ఓకే సార్.
No issues, no issues. Right, next point. Mid morning snack, soaked almonds, walnuts. In this specific and ledu 5 each. Okay, plus okay, herbal tea, any herbal tea. I gave you a lot of options: tulsi tea, cinnamon tea, chamomile tea, hibiscus tea, rose tea, saffron tea, general sonti. We all know about sonti. Some people know about sonti. You can take sonti milk, not milk, sonti tea, just water with sonti. Avoid milk. Don't consume milk in this place. Mid morning. Lunch, I ask you to avoid white rice completely. So apart from white rice, you can go for brown rice, basmati rice, uh, red rice, black rice, millets, whichever you name them. Apart from white rice, you consume anything. Okay, some dal, stir fried vegetables or some vegetable curry, some curd. This all should be a very firmly grouped. It means good portions of curries, minimum amount of dal, get small amount of brown rice, and good amount of curd. Okay, perugu, okay, vegetable curry, but make sure that vegetable curry is a dry curry. It's not gravy curry. It's a dry curry. It's not a wet curry. Make sure it is a dry curry. Right? I repeat, it should be a dry curry, not with any masalas and all. It should be plain tindi की सब्जी या బీరకాయ కూర లేదా చిక్కుడుకాయ కూర, something like that, which you have used minimum amount of oil to make it. First మగ్గబెట్టి పైనుంచి పోపు వేసినవి. Initially you boil it off and put tempering at the end. This is how you do it. Okay, so this is how you need to prepare that. Next point, clear? How do you make that curry? You make sure that you are not putting much effort of oil into it. This is what you need to make sure.
And one minute. Then I am taking only rotis and 2 spoons of rice. That's all. Is it okay?
I want you to not consume white rice at all. That's the point.
White rice I am not taking. I am taking chapati and brown rice, a little 2 spoons.
Yes. You can combine that, ma'am. You can take chapati and brown rice together. Not an issue.
Yeah.
Yes. Right. Good. Good. Please ask doubts if you have anything like that. Okay. We can solve then and there itself. Good. Next. So I repeat lunch, some brown rice. If chapatis or fulkas, if you want to add, that's fine.
Yeah.
Some dal, some vegetable curry, and some curds. And please also add some salad to it. Like, for example, cut some tomatoes or cucumbers or carrots, add some lemon and some salt and pepper. Done. That's in your lunch. Next, make sure for evening snack, make sure you're having some roasted makhna or some nuts again, okay, and just hot water with again some more cinnamon or lemon or anything that you can add into it, which is just plain detox tea, like a herbal tea or like a detox water in the evening snack.
Hello, 1 minute. I'm taking in the morning ashwagandha, lukewarm water, 2 glass of ashwagandha water I'm taking.
Yes,
Is
ma'am.
it okay?
You can repeat it in the evening snack also.
I'm not fond of any teas. I'm not taking, I don't have a habit of teas.
No problem, ma'am.
So,
మీరు ఈవినింగ్ పూట మీరు అశ్వగంధ వాటర్ని తీసుకోవచ్చు, నాట్ అన్ ఇష్యూ.
తీసుకోవచ్చు అది. నట్స్
Yes,
మధ్య మధ్యలో తింటూనే ఉంటాను.
yes, you can do that. No issues.
Yes.
Next, for dinner, you have to be very
Sir,
careful about dinner.
sir, 1 minute. నాకు అది ప్రోహాన్స్ డి అది ఇచ్చారు కదా డ్రింక్ చేయడానికి, అది తీసుకోవచ్చా? అది స్టాప్ చేయాలి 3 days?
No. Don't take any supplements on that day. And multivitamins
Okay.
ఏదైనా తీసుకోవచ్చు కానీ protein supplements ఏమో. See, this 3 days, whatever I'm saying, you do only that. Not apart from
Okay.
anything apart from that. This is a 3 day gut reset. Okay, it's called a 3 day sugar reset time. Okay, it's for people who are looking for weight loss, it's for people whose sugars are high, it's for people who are having PCOD, it's for people who have other hypertensive issues or any other metabolic syndromes. Well, they all can follow this. Okay, this is this is how it should be done. Okay, right.
అయితే ఈవినింగ్ స్నాక్స్ లో నట్స్ ప్లస్ హెర్బల్ టీ.
Yes,
ఓకే.
right. Next, dinner. Any soup, it's up to you. You want to prepare naturally, or you want to go for a nor soup, it's absolutely fine. There are no restrictions. It should be a soup, mostly a vegetable soup, not a non-veg soup, plus some paneer or some tofu or some khichdi with veggies. Khichdi with veggies, stir fried paneer or tofu, plus some soup. This is what your dinner should be. For example, if people don't like paneer or tofu, avoid it and consume some khichdi with vegetables. Either of that, either soup plus paneer or khichdi with vegetables, any of them, they can follow any of it. Soup goes well with stir fried paneer or tofu. This is one plan. Or khichdi with veggies. This is one plan. Whichever you would like to go for. Some people can ask, sir, can I consume both? No. Either soup plus paneer or khichdi with vegetables. This is what you need to do. This is a very sample recovery meal plan that you can go with. And you can, as I said, vegetable curry, it can be any vegetable curry for the lunch. You make sure you put more fibrous vegetables like chikudukai, dondakai, bendakai. You make sure you use them a lot. Okay, your portion should be good. You should have just like a bowl. You mix some brown rice, some dal, and some curries, vegetable curry. Have it, and at the end you have some curd on its own. You can do like this, or you can arrange a lunch plate, make it proper lunch, and then have it. Anyway, is fine. But point is, you should make sure you feel very light when you consume them. You should not feel heavy. మీరు ఇది ఫాలో అయినప్పుడు ఆ రోజంతా మీరు లైట్గా ఫీల్ అవ్వాలి కానీ హెవీగా ఫీల్ అవ్వకూడదు. దట్స్ ద మోస్ట్ ఇంపార్టెంట్ పాయింట్ దట్ యూ నీడ్ టు రిమెంబర్. దట్స్ ద క్యాచ్ ఆఫ్ ద పాయింట్. క్లియర్? నోటెడ్? Right.
డాక్టర్ గౌతమ్ వన్ డౌట్ అండి.
Yes.
ఇప్పుడు ఈ నట్స్ అంటున్నాం కదా, సో మనం ఆఫ్టర్నూన్ మేబీ సోక్డ్ వన్స్ వీ కెన్ ఈట్, బట్
Yeah.
వాట్ అబౌట్ ఈవినింగ్? అంటే ఇప్పుడు వాల్నట్స్ అవి తినాలంటే డూ వి
Yeah.
ఈట్ ఆల్వేస్ సోక్డ్ వన్స్ ఆర్
No.
అదర్వైజ్ డ్రై?
Otherwise is fine. Like roasted or fine.
ఓకే.
Yeah. Right. So next point. Let's go to the next point.
సార్
Next.
మార్నింగ్ డిటాక్స్ వాటర్ చెప్పరా, నేను మిస్ అయ్యాను.
Morning detox water is lemon or cinnamon water, warm water.
హలో,
Yes, please.
3 days ప్రోగ్రామ్ వేసినప్పుడు పూర్తిగా అన్నం అనేది ముట్టుకోకూడదు కదా?
3 days no rice, no white rice.
రొట్టి తినొచ్చు. రొట్టి
Rotis are fine. Yes, brown rice is fine.
క్రాక్ మీట్
Anything is fine. Broken wheat, anything is fine.
ఓకే.
Yeah, but no white rice.
ఓకే. నో బ్రౌన్ రైస్ ఆల్సో.
No, you can take brown rice. No white rice. Only white rice.
Okay. Now I understood. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. Right. Let's go to the next point. So these 3 days, okay, are sugar spike reset day. Okay, 3 days sugar reset day. Next, 1 day, 3rd day, the 4th day. Okay.
Hello, any 1 minute. Any 3 days any Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday అలాగే ఏదైనా డేస్ ఉన్నాయా?
No, ma'am. I'll tell you. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday.
Monday, any 3 days.
No. Next 3 days. Yeah, you can choose any 3 days. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, or Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday.
Okay.
Anything is fine.
Okay.
But you have to do 3 days at a time.
Okay, understood.
Okay, right. Next. After 3rd day, 4th day is very important. You have to do intermittent fasting only for 1 day. So I'll tell you what is that intermittent fasting. Okay, please don't do on your own. I'll guide you how it's done. You will have breakfast at 9 o'clock. You will have early dinner by 6:30. In between, you will have that 10-hour period. Okay, that's intermittent fasting. Or make sure you have your breakfast by 8 o'clock.
Repeat one more time.
Breakfast by 8:30 or maximum 9, not more than that. Don't have any lunch. Have early dinner. This is what you need to do. Okay, so by 7 maximum or by 8, not more than that. So you will have a 10 to 12 hour of period for your gut to reset. You will do only 1 day. After 3 days of doing this, 4th day you will be doing this.
Sir, in between, can we take vegetables and fruits, or
No.
we need to?
No snacking, nothing. If you are feeling hunger, consume some buttermilk.
Okay.
Or consume 1 glass of milk. Any liquid is fine. Like ragi java is fine, but no solids at all.
Okay.
Okay.
సార్ 4-5 hours గ్యాప్ వస్తే నాకు షుగర్ డౌన్ అవుతుంది సార్.
Madam, for yeah, one more point. People who are on exclusiveness, for example, like ma'am is saying, if I be normal for 4 to 5 hours, I feel my sugars are going down. For such people, I advise not to do intermittent fasting.
ఓకే, థ్యాంక్ యూ.
Okay. Thank you for the question, ma'am.
థ్యాంక్ యూ.
Yes, people who are aged 60 and above, please make sure that you do according to your body. Okay, this is mostly to people who are aged from 25 to 50, 59 or 60. 60 above, please consult me before you do this. 60 కన్నా ఎక్కువ ఉన్న వాళ్ళ ఏజ్ వాళ్ళు ఇంటర్మీడియట్ ఫాస్టింగ్ చేయాలా వద్దా అన్నది నన్ను కన్సల్ట్ చేసి చేయండి. పీపుల్ హు ఆర్ ఏజ్ అబౌవ్ 60, ప్లీజ్ కన్సల్ట్ మీ అండ్ డూ దిస్. ఇఫ్ యూ నో యూ కెన్ డూ దిస్, యూ కెన్ డూ బై డిఫాల్ట్. బట్ ఇఫ్ యూ హ్యావ్ సర్టెన్ డౌట్స్, నేను చేయొచ్చా లేదా అన్న డౌట్స్ ఉన్న వాళ్ళు ప్లీజ్ గెట్ బ్యాక్ టు మీ. ఓకే, క్లియర్? రైట్. నెక్స్ట్, what are the exercises and movements that you need to do in these 3 days? Okay, first point, post meal walking after every meal, do a 15 to 10 to 15 minutes of walk. Okay. Next, physiotherapists might have advised you some strength training exercises. Do that. If not, any easy yoga poses that you can do. Okay, Vajrasana, Surya Namaskaram, any small yoga exercises that you can do. For example, I have asked you to do chair Surya Namaskara. I've asked you to do nitric oxide dumping. You can do any of these exercises. నేను చెప్పిన వాటిలో మీరు ఈ ఎక్సర్సైజెస్ ఏవైనా చేయొచ్చు. Okay, so nitric oxide dumping exercise should be done before meal, not after meal, before meal. Okay, post meal you can do a walk. Easy thing. If you want to do a small walk before eating meals. You can do nitric oxide dumping, or if you're unable to do nitric oxide dumping, you can at least dance. Both of them, anything is fine. Or you can simply go for a walk also. Clear? Any doubts? Right. Next point, portion control and mindful eating. Whenever you are eating in these 3 days or 4 days, your previous meal plates, okay, whichever they are, they should not be used. Use smaller plates. Use medium sized plates, not the bigger ones. పెద్ద ప్లేట్స్ వాడద్దు, చిన్న ప్లేట్స్ వాడండి, మీడియం సైజ్ ప్లేట్స్ వాడండి. ఓకే, సో సంథింగ్ లైక్ దిస్. I'm going to share my screen. Everyone can see my screen now? Yes?
Yeah. Yes.
So this is your previous plate. Okay, stop using this. Use this or this, this or this, not this. B or C, no more A. Okay, follow only B or C from now onwards. From now onwards, there is no plate like this. You get adjusted to this or this. Clear?
हमलो मोबाइल రైట్ ఓ మంగళ को
Right. Next, please.
ప్లేట్ సైజ్ ఎంత ఉన్నా నేను పెట్టుకున్న
Next point.
క్వాంటిటీ తక్కువ ఉంటుంది సార్.
Yeah.
40 grams ఒకవేళ రైస్ అయితే 40 grams అలా
Right.
అని క్వాంటిటీ తక్కువనే పెట్టుకుంటాను.
See, మీకు ఆల్రెడీ తెలుసు నేను ఆల్రెడీ క్వాంటిటీ తక్కువ అంటే ప్లీజ్ ఫాలో దట్. Okay, nothing that you can reduce in that. If you're already eating low, if you know that you're eating less, please continue doing that. So that's the reason I'm saying above 60 people, please consult me before you do this.
Okay, sir.
Okay, right. Thank you. Next point, very important point, portion control and mindful eating. This is very important. Use smaller plates to reduce portion size, which I've shown you right now. Chew the food slowly to avoid overeating. మీరు ఫుడ్ని ఎంత బాగా నమల వేస్తే అంత మంచిది. ఓకే, బాగా నమలండి, ఎక్కువసేపు నమలండి, టైం తీసుకుని తినండి, హరిబరిలో తినొద్దు. Eat slowly, which avoids overeating. Avoid high caloric foods. For example, no sugary drinks or fruit juices. No fruit juices at all. బయట నుంచి ఫ్రూట్ జ్యూసెస్ అసలు తెప్పించుకోవద్దు. బాటిల్డ్ జ్యూసెస్ అసలు తాగద్దు. ఇంట్లో జ్యూస్ తీసుకున్న దాంట్లో షుగర్ని యాడ్ చేయొద్దు. And even though if you want to do fruit juice at home, which I didn't tell you to do this, but even if you want to do this, please ask me and do it. Don't drink fruit juices. If you want to eat, have fruits on its own. Clear? So the 3-day reset which I've told you to do, in the place of snack, if some people don't find almonds, walnuts and all, they can eat a bowl of fruits. One fruit, one vegetable. Apple plus carrot. Banana plus carrot or cucumber. Any fruit. A handful of pomegranate or a handful of grapes, one kira or carrot. They can have this in their snacking time. Clear? So don't worry about these 3 days we should not consume fruits at all. No, not like that. You can have fruits in your snacking time. No issues. But either at 11 a.m. or 5 p.m. only. Okay? How I told you to consume coconut water at 11 a.m. or 5 p.m. In those times only you can consume fruits, not the other times. Next, you should prioritize more fiber and protein to keep you a little bit full longer. Okay, so make sure you add some eggs, make sure you add certain amount of paneer, make sure you add some amount of beans into your diet, and good amount of fiber like salads, green leafy vegetables, good fibrous vegetables. Anything is fine. This is a main point. Clear? Right. Next, you should cut back on sugars and carbs. Avoid sweets, bakery items, packaged snacks, at least for a week. At least for a week. This next week, don't touch any of them. If you want to have little bit of, if you are having a little bit cravings, have a date or a small bite of jaggery, not more than that. A small cube of jaggery, not more than that. Better thing is to have some dates. If you would like to put any sweetness into whatever I've said to you, use stevia or sugar-free tablets, not a sugar, a drop of sugar, a spoon of sugar, or anything like that. With jaggery in very moderation, in very small piece. It should be like a small blockage of jaggery, small block, a square block. Consume more low glycemic index grains like millets, quinoa, whole wheat. Like ma'am was asking, can I eat this? Yes, you can have whole wheat, broken wheat, quinoa, millets, brown rice, but not white rice. No white rice. This is how you cut back on sugars and carbs. Even
Can we take oats also?
not oats, Sunday. No,
Rolled oats.
no oats. No oats, please. You can go for millets, you can go for quinoa, you can go for whole wheat, but not oats. I'll tell why not no oats in the end. Next, so in this time, your mind might create some cravings and you might go for some a little bit of emotional eating. So make sure you are not getting into that trap. Drink whenever you have that cravings, drink warm water or drink herbal tea. So this is the best logic and technique to control or to manage your cravings. మీకు ఎప్పుడైతే క్రేవింగ్స్ ఉంటాయో ఆ టైంలో హెర్బల్ టీ తీసుకోండి లేదా కొంచెం వార్మ్ వాటర్ తాగండి. దిస్ విల్ హెల్ప్ యూ టు కట్ ఆన్ యువర్ క్రేవింగ్స్. ఆల్వేస్ కీప్ హెల్దీ స్నాక్స్ హ్యాండీ. మీ టేబుల్ మీదనో లేకపోతే మీ టీవీ దగ్గరనో లేకపోతే మీ డ్రెస్సింగ్ టేబుల్ దగ్గర ఆర్ ఎనీ ప్లేస్ ఆర్ ఇన్ డైనింగ్ టేబుల్, డ్రెస్సింగ్ టేబుల్, టీవీ టేబుల్, hall table, anywhere you place only the healthy snacks handy, like roasted chana, nuts, makhna, anything like this, or seeds. ఇలాంటివే పెట్టుకోండి. మిక్స్డ్ ట్రైల్ ఆఫ్ సీడ్స్, మిక్స్డ్ ట్రైల్ ఆఫ్ నట్స్, only these healthy snackies, not other snacks. No jantikalu, no marmaralu, no nothing like this. Because you've already done with in the festival, right? But not now. This is a time to reset. So don't again ask me whether can I consume this. No, you cannot consume this because you've already consumed that. So that's the point. You should not consume this now. Engage in hobbies to distract from food temptations. Cultivate a new habit. Start reading something. Start doing something. For example, planting a sapling into the do some gardening, learn some new technique or learn some new technique of creating one dish which you already did in one way. Try to recreate it. For example, I'm telling you, tomato chutney, which you do at your home with minimum amount of salt and sugars into it. You make tomato chutney. I'm just giving an example. It can be anything. Pudina chutney. Any right moment of doing these chutneys, whenever you do these chutneys, make sure they are fresh. They're made with leafy vegetables. They're made with raw vegetables like birakai chutney, rot pachalla antam. So you can do this chutneys if you want, but no pickles. No pickles at all. Just 3 days, no pickles, please.
గౌతమ్ గారు గౌతమ్ గారు
Yes.
ఈ చట్నీస్ లో మేము చింతపండు వాడచ్చా?
Chinchpandi is fine, not an issue. Yeah. Clear? All clear? So I've told you 9 points till now. I'll repeat from the first. First point is you should assess the damage and reset your mindset. Don't panic. Monitor blood sugar levels. Stay positive. Second point is hydration and detox. Increase water intake. I told you to include lemon water, cumin water, jeera water, herbal teas, coconut water. This is making sure that your hydration is properly taken care, detox is properly done. Next, correcting blood sugar spikes. How? Follow the 3 day sugar reset. So I've told you what is the 3 day sugar reset day. Eat fiber rich foods, include protein in every meal, avoid processed foods and refined carbs, drink fenugreek water, do a 15-minute post meal walk. This is how you correct your blood sugar spikes. Next, I gave you a diet plan for 7 day for the next 3 days, how it should be. I gave you a meal plan. So I'll repeat it. Morning detox is warm water plus lemon and cinnamon. Breakfast, sprouts plus buttermilk or moong dal chilla plus chutney. Mid-morning snack, almonds and walnuts or herbal tea or some fruit salad bowl. Lunch, some brown rice, dal, some vegetables, curry and curd. Brown rice can be quinoa or whole wheat or broken wheat. Evening snack, some roasted makana or nuts, and some again detox tea or herbal tea. For dinner, soup plus stir fried paneer or just paneer, roasted paneer or tofu, or khichdi with vegetables and some curd. Clear? Next, after 3 days, one day you have to do the intermittent fasting, morning breakfast and dinner only, no lunch. In between, if you get cravings or hunger, only consume buttermilk or milk or ragi java, anything like this. Only liquids or semi liquids, no solids at all. Next point is have an early dinner on that day. And next point is exercise and movements. I've told you pre meal, nitric oxide dumping, or post meal, walking, any of this. Pre meal, you can do any yoga and stretching like Surya Namaskara, Vajrasana, anything. Next, you can do brisk walk, cycling, dancing, anything after consumption of your meals. Next point, portion control and mindful eating. I asked you to use smaller plates.
గౌతమ్ గారు ఎర్లీ డిన్నర్ లో మేము గౌతమ్ గారు ఎర్లీ డిన్నర్ లో మేము ఏం ఐటమ్స్ తీసుకుంటే తీసుకోవాలంటారు
Anything that makes you light.
ఇంటర్మీడియట్ ఫాస్టింగ్ లో?
Avoid white rice. మీరు ఏదైనా తినండి.
ఓకే.
వైట్ రైస్ తప్ప మీరు మీరు రాగి ఇడ్లీ తింటారా? లేకపోతే మిల్లెట్ ఇడ్లీ తింటారా? ఎనీథింగ్. బట్ రైస్ అన్నది ఉండదు.
విత్ చట్నీ,
యెస్, విత్ చట్నీస్ అండ్ ఆల్.
ఎనీ
యెస్.
చట్నీ,
ఎనీ చట్నీ.
ఎనీ
Yeah.
చట్నీ.
Yeah.
ఓకే.
So use smaller plates, chew food slowly, avoid sugary drinks and fruit juices, eat more protein and fiber. This is portion control and mindful eating. Cut back on sugars and carbs. Avoid sweets, bakery items, packaged snacks. Use only natural sweeteners like stevia, dates, or a small cube of jaggery in moderation. Not like you. If I say jaggery, you can use. Don't use it like lavishly. In moderation, very small. You can just have a bite of it. Switch to low glycemic index grains like millets, quinoa, whole wheat. Okay. Next, how do you manage your cravings and how do you make sure your emotional eating is controlled? Drink warm water or herbal tea to control sugar cravings. Keep healthy snacks handy. Engage in cultivating new hobbies to distract from ఫుడ్ టెంప్టేషన్స్. మీ ఫుడ్ టెంప్టేషన్స్ని డిస్ట్రాక్ట్ చేయడానికి కొత్త హాబీస్ కల్టివేట్ చేసుకోండి. దగ్గర హెల్దీ స్నాక్స్ పెట్టుకోండి. వామ్ వాటర్ లేదా హెర్బల్ టీని కన్జ్యూమ్ చేయడం నేర్చుకోండి. ఓకే.
రాత్రి కిచిడి బదులు మామూలుగా 2 పూట్ల రొట్టెలు తినొచ్చు కదా?
Yes, ma'am. You can have it. No issues. Yeah.
విత్ వెజిటబుల్.
With vegetable curries, yes. Okay. So this is how it is. So festivals are meant to be enjoyed. If you have indulged in enjoying the festivals, don't stress. Just follow the structured plan to bring down your blood sugars and weight back under control. Make small sustainable changes which can help maintain long term health while still allowing you to celebrate life's special moments. ఓకే. మీరు
Okay, thank you.
ఫెస్టివల్స్ని ఎంజాయ్ చేయడంలో తప్పులేదు. ఆల్రెడీ ఎంజాయ్ చేశారు కాబట్టి స్ట్రెస్ అవ్వద్దు, పానిక్ అవ్వద్దు. ఇప్పుడు నేను చెప్పినట్టుగా కొంచెం స్ట్రక్చర్డ్గా ప్లాన్ చేసుకోండి. మీ బ్లడ్ షుగర్స్ని మళ్ళీ వెనక్కి తెచ్చుకోవచ్చు. మీరు పెరిగిన వెయిట్ని మళ్ళీ వెనక్కి తెచ్చుకోవచ్చు. స్మాల్ చేంజెస్, సస్టైనబుల్ చేంజెస్ మాత్రమే మిమ్మల్ని లాంగ్ టర్మ్ రిజల్ట్స్కి తీసుకొస్తుంది. మీరు మీ లైఫ్ని స్పెషల్ మూమెంట్స్ని ఎంజాయ్ చేస్తూనే మీరు ఇవన్నీ చేసుకుంటూ ఉండాలి. నోరు కట్టుకోమని మేము చెప్పము. Point is, it's all about consuming in moderation, portion control, hydration, detoxification, and proper amount of meal portions. So this is how it is.
1 minute మార్నింగ్ చేస్తాను నేను యోగా 5 to 6:30.
Yeah.
It's okay? Huh?
Cheers.
5 to 6:30 my yoga time.
Okay.
And that's the only yoga time. ఈవినింగ్ ఎప్పుడు వాక్ చేస్తాను బాగా.
Yes, no issues, ma'am. You can do this. So మీరు ఎప్పుడైనా చేయండి యోగా, బట్ డూ ఇట్ ఇన్ ఎంటీ స్టమక్. అంటే మీల్స్ కి ముందరే చేయండి.
యోగా ఎంపిస్తే మార్నింగ్ అంటే ఇంకేం తాగం కదా.
Yes, you can do that అండి. Right.
Okay, thank you.
No issues. So yes, only these reset days you avoid oats, not every day. You can take salad with paneer. Yes. Right. Now we are going to discuss about the liquid diet that we do on 5th day. Okay, detoxification, 5th day. So we have discussed till 3 days plus 4th day. 5th day is a liquid diet that you need to do. How the detoxification has to be done. This can be done every weekly once by everyone. Everyone cheyochu idi. Okay. Only people that they shouldn't do is people who are aged 60 and above. Please consult me before doing. Below 60 you can do it, no issues. 60 above వాళ్ళు ఇది చేయొద్దు. People who are aged above 60, please don't do this. This is only for people below 60. So how it should be done? Please note down. Okay. First point. Till your breakfast. For example, your people are taking smoothie, right? Some people are taking smoothie, some people are not taking smoothie. People who are not taking smoothie, get back to me. Say that, sir, I've not started my smoothie yet. Put that message in WhatsApp right now. I'll attend to you after this meet. But just note it down. Listen to this. Your day after breakfast. So breakfast is smoothie on that day. On that day, your breakfast is smoothie only. So that smoothie recipe, I'll share it with you. People who didn't get it, please get back to me. I'll share that smoothie recipe. After smoothie, let's say for example, you consume your breakfast at 9 o'clock. Okay, మీరు 9ంటికి మీరు ఆ స్మూతీ తీసుకున్నారు అనుకుందాం. 10 o'clock నుంచి, like from 10 o'clock till evening 8 o'clock. So after every 2 hours, even hours low, 10, 12, 2, 4, 6, 8. So these times you should consume only 200 ml of lukewarm water plus 2 teaspoons of honey. People who are allergic to lemon, please avoid lemon. People who can take lemon, they can put 1/4 of lemon into it. ఎవరికైతే లెమన్ ఎలర్జీ ఉందో లేకపోతే గ్యాస్ట్రిక్ ఇష్యూ ఉందో వాళ్ళు ఇది లెమన్ని అవాయిడ్ చేయండి, ఓన్లీ హనీ మాత్రం వేసుకోండి. 200 ml of lukewarm water plus 2 to 3 teaspoons of honey. ఇది ప్రతి 2 hours కి కన్జ్యూమ్ చేయాలి. దిస్ షుడ్ బి కన్జ్యూమ్ ఎవ్రీ 2 hours, ఈవెన్ అవర్స్, 10 o'clock, 12 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 8 o'clock. So 6 times you have to consume. Noted?
సార్ షుగర్ ఉన్న వాళ్ళు అన్నిసార్లు హనీ తీసుకోవచ్చు సార్?
తీసుకోవచ్చండి, నో ఇష్యూస్. క్లియర్? నెక్స్ట్ we have odd hours: 9 o'clock, 11 o'clock, 1 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 5 o'clock, 7 o'clock. Odd hours: 9, 11, 1, 3, 5, 7. So these are the timings that you need to consume only plain lukewarm water. Plain. You don't add anything into it. You can, if you want to add some cinnamon or jeera into it, you can, it's up to you. But it should be mostly plain. Plain is more recommended. Next, 11 a.m. or 11 a.m. and 5 p.m. consume coconut water. Consume coconut water. 11 a.m. and 5 p.m. ఈ 2 times లో మాత్రమే you will be consuming coconut water. Other odd hours: 9, 1, 3, 7. 9, 1, 3, 7. These are the times that you will consume plain lukewarm water. 11 a.m. and 5 p.m. you will consume coconut water. Okay? Just a second.
ఓకే సార్.
Right. Clear, guys? All noted? On these days,
Yes, sir.
people who are taking insulin, don't do this. People who are on insulin, don't do this. This should be done people who are not on insulin. First point. Second point, people who are on more than 2 medications for diabetes, don't do this. People who are on more than 2 medications of diabetes, please don't do this. People who are on insulin, please don't do this. People who I've already advised them to do previously, please, they can do that. Who have already done it, they can continue it. New people, new patients, ఎవరైతే న్యూగా జాయిన్ అయ్యారో వాళ్ళకి డౌట్, ప్లీజ్ గెట్ బ్యాక్ టు మీ. ఐ టెల్ యూ వెదర్ యూ కెన్ డూ దిస్ ఆర్ నాట్. So this is for people who have already crossed 3 months of my therapy, 6 months of therapy. They can do this. People who are new joinees, get back to me whether they can do this liquid detoxification day or not. Only with my permission, please do this. I'm repeating it. Don't do it if you have doubt. Ask me whether you can do this or not. Wait for my signal, then only do this. Or else only do this 4 days of reset days. Other days you can come back to your normal positions. Clear? Right. Okay. So coconut water, any specific quantity? 1 coconut, 1 time. It can be small, big, it's up to you. There is no specific quantity, but it should not be a liter. Just take one coconut, cut it, have it. 1 coconut at 11, 1 coconut at 5 o'clock. Next, Please repeat option for rice. Millets, quinoa, or just give me a second, guys. Millets, quinoa, brown rice, broken wheat. These are the options for white rice in place of white rice. I'll send this recipe in WhatsApp. Don't worry, guys. I'll send this liquid diet, how to do this. I'll send it in WhatsApp. Don't worry about it. And I'll also send the meal plan to your WhatsApp. Don't worry about it if you have not noted it down. Okay. Now it's a question hour. 2 minutes for your doubts. You have a time of 2 minutes. Please get back to me on your questions or queries if you have.
ఈ 5 days డైట్ లో నేను సప్లిమెంటరీస్ మెడిసిన్స్ అవి ఏమైనా తీసుకోవచ్చా?
You can take all the supplements and apart from protein supplements.
Okay.
Yeah.
Protein supplement means that drink powder.
Yes, yes, yes. Yes, any questions, please?
Sir, I joined 3 months అయింది and I'm using insulin. So can I do this liquid diet? ఎప్పుడు చేయలేదు నేను.
Your name, Andy?
సుమశ్రీ.
Just a second. Sumasri garu. Okay.
Oh.
After this call, just give me a call, Andy.
Okay, Andy. Yeah.
I'll speak to you on one-on-one.
Okay, sure.
Right. People who are pregnant, please don't do this. Right. Next, any doubts? We are going to wrap up the session, guys. If you have any other doubts, please get back to me on one session. We'll have the doubts clarified. Okay. And I want your humble feedback, guys. How the session was today? Was it informative? Was it useful? I just want you guys to give me a feedback on this.
Yeah, it's very useful, sir.
Right. Yes.
Yes,
Thank
sir.
you. Please speak out.
Sir, can you please mention about the breakfast?
Sorry, can you what?
Breakfast. Regarding breakfast, what should any breakfast I should take, sir?
Any breakfast you can take, but it should not have rice.
Okay, okay.
Like millet idli, millet dosa is fine, but not normal idli,
Okay.
normal dosa.
Okay, okay.
You can take chapatis, rotis, fulkas, no issues.
Okay.
Rice, in 3 days, you should not be using. That's it. Fry off the rice bag, keep it aside. That's it. These 3 days. Okay?
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Basmati and brown rice is fine, right, sir?
Basmati brown rice is fine, but not general basmati rice. Yeah. Yes. Okay. So that's it, guys. Thank you so much for making the Zoom it very successful and keeping the decorum of the meet. And I want
Thank
you
you.
to do the same for the next few meetings as well. Few people are speaking with unmute. Please make sure that you don't disturb the decorum of the meet, but it's okay. From next time onwards, please watch out for it. And as usual, I love you guys so much for making this Zoom it very successful and listening to me very patient. And please give me your feedback, give your suggestions on what more topics you want me to discuss on. I'll be coming with some more enthusiastic and more informative sessions going forward. And thank you so much.
Yep.